be a freshman if he's in Miyaka's class.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Shigyo will be elected.
Hey, are you alright?
Sorry. Is that guy a college student? He seems like he's older or something.
Oh, you mean Miyaka's boyfriend? He's like super cool.
I'm jealous. Where'd she meet him?
Inside of a book. He came from the pages of a storybook.
Huh?
A storybook? Oh, Shigyo, cut it out.
But such strange miracles cannot be allowed to happen.
Oh man, this is awesome. The more we get into it, the more there is to get into, you know what I mean?
Why are you so into it now? There are only 3 people in this club, counting Taka. That's why they gave us such a tiny room.
Yeah, and who put a fridge jammed with nothing but beer into that room, huh?
Want one, Tetsuya?
I don't get it. You act like it didn't happen, like it had no effect on you at all.
I will never forget it. Listen, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Why are you so obsessed with the book and the 4 gods and everything to do with Taka?
Because if... Just imagine if the same thing happens all over again.
The same thing? You mean going into the book again?
Yeah. If it happens, I'm gonna go into that book too this time. No matter what. So I can protect Yui.
Tetsuya. Cheers!
Huh, sure thing.
Who's there? Who's polite enough to knock around here? It's open!
Excuse me. I would like to join this club.
What the hell are you yelling about?
Alone they are useless, but when they gather together into groups, they turn against those who are weaker or different than they are. The true nature of evil lies comfortably within the human heart.
Miyaka?
Yeah?
Here. Somebody just gave me this for you.
Really? Thanks. Thanks a lot. What is it? Taka!
You're late.
Sorry.
It's okay. So why'd you want me to meet you up here anyway?
That's not right. You sent me this note to have me meet you here.
Priestess of Suzaku, Miyaka, find me. Regain the universe of the 4 gods once more. Come to me.
Miyaka? What's happening?
Miyaka? What do you think you're doing here?
Naomi.
You seem very familiar with Shigyo this morning on the way to class.
Shigyo's a nice guy. That's the only reason he'd ever say hello to a girl like you. So don't get too full of yourself.
What do you mean?
Even though she has a boyfriend already, she flirts with all the other guys around school.
Miyaka, let's go now. Miyaka! Run for it! These guys! There's something weird about them!
We can't allow this sort of selfish behavior and rule-breaking to disrupt the group any longer. Don't you agree?
Naomi!
When you act so inappropriately and with such contempt to your peer group, you must be punished.
Miyaka!
You want her that bad? Here, catch!
Miyaka!
And this is the universe of the four gods. You probably won't believe this, but you know, my sister was a character in that book.
You mean the priestess of Suzaku, right?
Yeah.
You mean you believe that story?
Why? Was he lying to me?
No, he wasn't lying, but...
Well, of course not. It's just, well, you're the first person who's just accepted it, Ms. Kamishiro.
I'd never doubt you. I think people who only believe in what they see and hear are strange. Don't you?
It's no use.
Priestess. Find me. Find me. And bring the universe of the four gods.
What a jerk. She left without me. Another date with Taka? Ugh, that's what happens when guys start coming around. Well, she should treat her girlfriends with more respect. Huh? The light. It's that red light again. I'm sure that was the light of Suzaku.
Miss Hongo?
Huh?
What's the matter? Are you okay?
No, yes, I'm fine.
That's good. I understand you're running for the vice president of the student council tomorrow. As a fellow freshman, I wish you luck. See ya.
What's that? A scroll? What's it mean?
You're totally sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure they left. It happened again. They've both...
Can I talk?
Sure.
Keisuke, get over here right now. You gotta see the scroll right away.
Right. I'll head over as soon as I think of an excuse for my mom.
Are we inside the book now?
Yeah. I told you all about it, didn't I? This is the place where you and I first met.
It feels sort of familiar, except the people here are kind of ugly, aren't they?
Run for it! It can only be...
You know, the world's become a dangerous place. Who'd have thought we'd have all these monsters wandering around Konan?
Toski!
What do you know? It's Miyaka and Tamahome. You're looking kind of scorched there, Tama.
Why, what's the big idea, hothead? You nearly burned me to death!
Hey, what's the matter? Did he forget to take his medication this morning? Or did those blows to the head finally get him?
It's not that.
Oh, I get it. You guys finally meet up in the other world, and now this amnesia. That's tough. And it's really pathetic that you don't remember any of your old friends either, Tamahome.
I feel like this isn't the first time we've met, but no matter how hard I try...
No kidding. You mean you don't remember what you and Miyaka did back then? How you went all hot and heavy for her and started groping her right away? And then you started coming on to me.
I did what?
You didn't! If only Chichiri was here. Chichiri! Tama!
Oh, good. Another weirdo.
Where is it? Get it out, you know?
Huh? Hey, what's the big idea? Watch what you're grabbing there!
Hey, what are you doing, Chichiri?
Getting this, you know?
Oh, that!
That stone?
Tamahome, hold on to this, okay? Here!
What are you doing? He's talking to you.
Oh, me?
Chichiri, this isn't Tamahome now. His name is Taka. Taka Tsukunami.
Taka or Tamahome, he's the same, you know?
What is this?
of the giveaway life-changing campaign. Yeah! So I'm so happy, excited, and super blessed to be a winner of this raffle. So I'm so thankful for the organizers, sponsors of this campaign.
Now I remember.
It's a super duper big help to me as a filmmaker.
Hey! What's the big idea saying I groped Miyaka like that? I almost believed you. I ought to take your head off.
Oh, some big moving reunion this is. Lay off the clothes, Mr. Big Guy.
Chichi, what was that stone?
That was Tamahome's Jewel of Memory, you know?
Jewel of Memory?
After you left, in order for Tamahome to make passage into your world, we sealed the memories of this world into a lot of different jewels. That stone was one of them, you know? Leave it to Toski not to think of what to do.
That happened 2 years ago. Who wouldn't forget about it?
2 years? It's been 2 years since Yui and I left here?
It'll become clear.
Oh, you want to get barbecued by my family?
I've got my memory jewel here, too.
Isn't Yui Hongo here yet?
She's late, even though she's running for office.
Should we disqualify her?
I think we should.
I do too. I don't think we can disqualify her for not showing up.
Huh? Why not?
Think about it. You can't disqualify someone running for office just because they don't make a speech on a particular day. I'm sure I'm right about this one. Democracy just doesn't work that way.
This is Mount Taikyoku!
It is? So this is the place.
It's no use. I don't remember. Not any of this.
Tamahome, you have not forgotten me as well, have you?
Oh, that's so cold.
Hi, Tusky. It's been so long.
Yes, it has. Have you all been well?
Otohori, Noriko, Kiriko, Mitsukake, you guys!
What's the matter with you, Miyaka? Did you forget we're all dead?
She hasn't changed.
That's Miyaka.
You aren't hurt, are you?
Sandwich!
He hasn't changed either.
Who are you calling a sandwich?
Too bad you lost your memories. You're gonna have to get used to her and the sight of her lovely face all over again.
That's good.
So you and Tamahome were able to meet again after his rebirth, Miyaka.
And next up, a keynote speech by the presidential candidate from...
Fought and was wounded, all for Miyaka's sake. How could I have forgotten about that?
That memory jewel came from me, you know?
So, if you return all of them to Taka, he'll get his old memories back?
I'm sorry, Miyaka. But we don't have the other jewels.
Huh? I will explain. It's problematic.
Teachers try to control you with all their rules. They use physical punishment and say they're teaching you a lesson. I'm sure you don't approve of that. All of you have desired at some time to change the world into what you want it to be. But you've all given up hope of ever having that power. From this moment on, you'll be reborn.
Reborn into the form they desire.
Why not? Why can't Otori and the others be reborn?
An evil life force is interfering.
All that interferes shall be swept away. I want to hear the inner voices that have been buried deep within your hearts.
It is an evil buried within people's hearts. Something awakens and it grows.
Then before long it leads to conflict, you know?
I'm counting on the commitment of each and every one of you to build a new future.
The evil force makes people believe they will be happy if they follow it.
Transfer all your strength to me.
Suzaku needs all your strength and your courage.
Follow me.
You must once again join together.
A new battle is still ahead of us.
What? What's that?
An earthquake!
How can that be?
Mount Taikyoku!
Tight screw! What's happening?
quite strong to have gathered this much power already.
No! Time Stone!
By the power of the four gods, destroy the evil which threatens us, and seal Tenko away forever!
I won't allow it. I swear, I cannot be stopped. I will not be sealed away, and I'll never give up!
Get lost.
What do you mean?
I'll explain it to you again. In total, there are 7 jewels of memory. So far, 2 have been returned to Tamahome.
Right. Mine and Chichiri's.
Exactly, because you're both still alive. However, Hotohori and the others haven't been reborn yet into the forms they desire. Because an evil demon's life force is interfering with the process.
Interfering? A demon's power?
So, what happens if we can't find the other stones?
If we don't find them, there's no harm done. Unless the demon somehow obtains them first.
Then what? If he does get the stones, then what?
If he remains without his memories, and the demon's power increases, then Tamahome will disappear.
I will disappear?
Suzaku
Taitsukun, what's happening?
is quite strong. To have gathered this much power already.
No! Taitsukun!
Miyaka, that was close. Are you okay? Huh? She's not breathing. Breathe! You gotta breathe! Miyaka! Come on, you gotta! Wake up! Wake up! That's good. You didn't swallow too much water. Miyaka. Damn it, Chichiri! Don't scare me like that!
Chichiri?
We're all safe now, you know.
Miyaka!
Taka!
Miyaka! Guys, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Where's everyone else?
Scattered around a bit, but everyone's okay. Taitsukun used her holy power to get us out of there. Before it went.
From inside that explosion?
Mount Taikyoko's covered with dark clouds, and I couldn't see anything.
So then where are we now?
We're in Lake Taichi in Konan.
Miyaka, to you and the Suzaku Seven, I leave this task.
The palace. We should start there. We have to recover those jewels. We can't let some demon beat us.
But Miyaka...
She's right, you know. We have to find them. Toski!
Right, let's go! We won't solve anything standing around here.
Toski, since when have you been able to swim?
So, was this your doing?
Whatever do you mean?
You don't have to play dumb. Why'd you make me vice president?
Wait a minute, you were running for it, weren't you?
I see. Asking you is pointless, isn't it?
Miss Hongo, why don't I walk you home? It'll be dark soon.
Goodbye.
That was a close one. Not hurt, are you? You'd better be careful on your way home. We wouldn't want you to be devoured by a blue dragon again, would we?
How did... You... Who are you? Tell me!
I will tell you. My real name is Renko. And your best friend is my enemy.
Miyaka!
Oh, we're here, you know!
It's been way too long.
It hasn't changed a bit.
The war, 2 years ago, is becoming ancient history to the people here. It's peaceful, you know?
Well, Holy moly! It looks just like ancient China.
Why does everyone say that when they first get here?
Nyan!
She's flying!
You're alright! I'm so glad you're safe too, Nyan. I didn't see you at Mount Taikyoku, so I was worried.
What is that thing?
This is really annoying. I can't explain everything to you.
Oh, Lord Chichiri, Lord Tamahome, and the priestess of Suzaku is here too.
Prime Minister, it's been so long, you know.
Lord Tamahome. Oh, Lord Toski's here.
Of course I am.
Stones, you say? Jewels that restore memory?
That's right, sir. And we have no idea how to find them.
I will inform my staff and begin an organized search immediately. Attendant!
Right away, sir.
In any case, Lord Chichiri, if it wouldn't be too inconvenient, can I convince you to stay here for a while?
Here? You mean you want me to stay here? In the palace?
Yes. We have been working our hardest to rebuild the nation ever since the war ended. But one injury still saps the strength of our people and discourages them.
The death of His Majesty.
Conan still lacks a leader who can be a bridge to the future.
What about Lady Hoki, the woman he married who looked like Noriko?
Yes. Well, after giving birth to the crown prince, the Empress fell ill and hasn't spoken a single word for a year and a half. I believe her spirit is broken.
Year and a half? Minister, where is Lady Hoki? Please, won't you let us visit her? Won't you?
Yes, priestess. That might be just what she needs.
But before that, can we eat this food?
She's in here.
Lady Hoki? Otohori.
I can't comfort her. She doesn't feel it.
Heartbroken. She couldn't stand the grief of losing His Highness. She loved him so very, very deeply.
Hoki, forgive me.
I think we should leave them alone for now, you know.
So this is where His Highness ended up.
It was Taitsukun's power. The other warriors were sent back to different places.
Good. That's a relief.
Oh, well, we better go find those rocks for this loser.
Sorry, guys.
Chichiri, can't you find them?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't use any of my powers for this particular venture, you know?
Then we're gonna have to search one room at a time.
No, you mustn't go that way.
Why, you little rock-headed brat!
Oh, Prince Boshin.
You cute little devil! And don't tell your father I said that, okay?
If he's a prince, then that means...
This is His Majesty's son, you know?
Really?
He sure is cute.
So, he's Hotohori and Hoki's son.
Come, Your Highness. Why don't we go back to your room? I promise, no one will try to take your doll away again.
I was the one who gave that doll to your daddy a long time ago, before you were born. Don't worry, I won't take it away. What's your name?
See? You want to smack him, right?
Lady Priestess, I'm afraid it's of no use. Prince Boshin has never spoken one word in his life. It's just like it is with his mother, as though his mouth and heart have been sealed. He seems to understand what we say, but he won't speak to us.
What are you saying?
Hotohori, don't pop out so sharp like that!
It's me. Can't you see me? He looks like me as an infant. The warm intelligence, obvious wit, regal grace, and strength of character.
Oh, give me a break.
Come on!
Huh? Wait! Everyone get away from that doll!
What? It's some kind of tentacled monster, you know, coming from the prince's mouth!
Let go of the bear doll now!
Can't use my power!
Me either! I can't use my powers without hitting the prince, you know?
I can't use my fire either!
Boshin!
Your Highness! He's possessed him!
Oh, Dusky! Thank you.
Yeah, sure. What else was I gonna do? Now get off, you're heavy.
Sorry.
Toski has been going out of his way to save you on this trip, you know, and I saw him kiss you on the mouth back at the lake, too.
It's called mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, you dummy.
Well, we're safe, Your Highness. Thanks to you.
Yes, the monster has been destroyed with the holy sword. I am a bit bewildered and shocked that I am able to do this.
I'm not surprised, Hotohori. Any great father would do the same. Hotohori, where are you going?
Yuugi!
Hoshi.
Hoki. Can't you see? It is me.
Highness? Could it really be you, Highness?
Hoki.
Highness, it really is you.
Yes, Hoki. And it is my fault for leaving you and our son behind and burdening you with grief. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh, Hotohori. I missed you so much. Jewel of Memory?
Yes, that's right. Without them, Tamahome will cease to exist.
Come to think of it, I always thought it was only an illusion.
You thought what was only an illusion?
Yes. It was just before I gave birth to my son. I saw a light blue stone appear before me. Somehow, it gently entered my womb. I remember how warm it was. Just after that, when our son was born, the warmth passed out of me. But I thought it was an illusion, brought on by my labor.
So it's with the prince, then?
Do you mean the jewel is inside him?
All right! Leave this operation to me! Come on, spit it out now! Chichiri, hit him on the head! As long as His Highness possesses the child, he should be all right!
Yeah, right!
What do you think you are doing to my son? Huh? Chichiri, how could you agree with such an asinine plan? What did I ever do to you, Tamahome, to make you put a stone in my son?
But I didn't put it in him. I wouldn't even know how.
Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me. I've come to give the princess food.
All right, we will have to discuss this later. It is far more important that Prince Boshin be nourished now. Eat well, my son, and grow up to be a healthy and contented ruler of men.
Come here, Your Highness, so that I may feed you.
It's another monster, you know? She's not a real human being!
One after another, they show up to bother us. Out of the way, Tamahome!
Is it gone?
Not quite! Zen! Ah! This thing is tough.
I'll handle this. This stops here. I will not let you hurt my son. Now be gone!
Your Majesty.
Hoki. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. You see him too, don't you, Boshin? You know who he is? My son. That brave man is your father.
Boshin. My beautiful son. Come here. Oh.
Come into me. Use my body, please. You can, because unlike everyone else here, I'm only using about half of my memories. So there's plenty of room to spare, you see?
Tamahome. I am forever in your debt.
Boshin. My son, forgive me. I've been a terrible father.
I cannot be here with you or your mother. But you are both forever with me in my heart. Grow up quickly and well, my son. Become a strong and noble man. And then, as much as I did, no, more than I was able to, love your subjects. Become a great leader who will build a world of peace and protect your mother as a responsible, beloved son should. I know you will. You are my most precious treasure.
Boshin.
Boshin. You just... What did you say? Boshin. My son.
jewel of memory. From inside this boy. What's this?
You must know, Tamahome. Even the power of Kodoku was no match for the love you and Miyaka share. The strength with which you protect Miyaka comes from your abiding love for her and your gentleness. Thank you for lending me your body.
Yes, Your Highness.
Isn't it great, Taka? We've got the third jewel.
Yeah. And I remember the time you almost died, Miyaka.
Huh? What now? Suzaku! They've been surrounded by the power of Suzaku, you know?
They're going back to the other world.
Miyaka.
Listen! I promise we'll come back! We'll find the fourth jewel! I promise! Lord Rocco? Lord Rocco? The third memory stone?
Yeah. And I finally remember everyone.
I'm still scared of that evil force Tides Princess is trying to interfere.
No need to worry. As long as we always love one another, we win.
Taka, you'll always love me, won't you?
They both seem to be fine. Neither one's injured. They were both just making out in front of me.
Yui!
You came back to Yui's house?
I saw a red light at the north building. Must have been you guys, right?
Yeah?
That's... I found that scroll there, too.
Yui! How'd you get hurt?
Miyaka, thanks for noticing. It was terrible.
Yui!
Anyway, until we find out who the Shigyo really is, you'd better not go to school.
She's right, Miyaka. You should stay home. I'll discuss it with Keisuke and Tetsuya tomorrow.
Okay. Is what I said to them. But after what happened to Yui, I just have to make sure Naomi doesn't get me alone.
Miyaka?
Ah!
What are you doing? Come on, let's go.
Naomi! Where is he? Everyone's acting normal. Maybe...
Where's Shigyo? Is he absent?
Absent? Good. I hope he stays absent.
Hello? Yuki residents, wait, don't go hanging up. Nothing's worse than getting a call and not knowing who it's from. So please, leave a passionate message for me after the tone. Thanks.
She isn't there. All I'm getting is that goofy, long-winded message of yours.
It's clever, it's not goofy. Darn that Miyaka.
So, why didn't you check in on her this morning, huh?
I'll head over there right now.
Okay, good.
And I'll go to Yui's.
Right. Okay, I guess I'll go buy some beer.
Excuse me, Taka?
Huh?
My name is Miru Kamishiro. We haven't met yet, but I signed up for your research club yesterday.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm in a hurry, so... Miss Kamishiro! What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I am.
Miss Kamishiro!
See you later, Naomi!
No, wait. There's something written on the blackboard you have to see.
Naomi!
Are you sure you're gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm much better now. I'm sorry. You said you were in a hurry, too.
That's okay. Never mind about that.
But aren't you worried?
About Miyaka?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Did I bite a little too hard? Going numb? Don't worry. It's only meant to hold you here for a little while longer. I hope you make it in time.
Mr. President, we've brought Miyaka Yuki to you.
You bully! What's so worthwhile about controlling everyone?
You misunderstand my character. I wanted you to have one peaceful day as a high school student. My kinder nature manifesting itself because I pity you a little. You see, surprisingly, you're about to jump off this roof. High school girl takes her life unexpectedly. It could be post-exam depression, or she was picked on at school. The public will have fun trying to explain it.
Demon! You're the devil dressed in human skin! In disguise!
Human skin? That's nothing to me. Are human beings really that special? I know how weak and foolish humans really are. How cruel and cowardly. Alone they can accomplish little or nothing. But when they gather into groups, they easily attack those who are isolated from them or the least bit different than they are. They'll abuse them until they drive them away, never considering the feelings of their prey, who may merely seek their help. If I am a devil, so are they. Look at their placid expressions, how easily they are controlled. No matter what happens to you, they'll act as though it wasn't their problem.
That is not true! I know human beings, their warmth and kindness, and their strength, their loving hearts and concern for others.
They have loving hearts? Oh yes, just like we do. Just exactly. You're so naive. Shall we test your theory?
Don't look into his eyes!
I'm going to break you too. He'll vanish soon anyway.
No!
And then I'll make you love me in his place.
No! Somebody help me! Help me! Taka!
I don't know what sort of insight you have, but it's not that compelling.
Taka!
I'm sorry that I didn't get here sooner, Miyaka.
Ah! I just lost my front spoiler!
The north building's to the left.
Gotcha!
Taka! Here!
Did you know this, Miyaka? Suzaki was originally called Ho-Oh. Ho meant male, and O meant female. And it was also known as the Phoenix. It would consummate its life by burning itself in flames, and within them be reborn over and over. It's a symbol of eternal, inescapable, predestined love. So, I guess you could say that love is the source of Suzaku's power. Love.
Huh? The scroll just...
The red light. Just like before.
Miyaka.
I don't think that killed him.
But maybe we'll be able to fight him now as long as we have this scroll.
Yeah.
They went back together.
Uh-huh. They went to find the fourth stone.
Incoming! Whoa! Hey, nice catch, you know? And welcome back, Tamahome.
Where am I?
Miyaka, it's good to see you here again.
Hotohori! You guys!
Shh! Not so loud, you know?
Huh? We're trying to be quiet because we're being thieves tonight.
Kinda stupid breaking into my own house, though.
You mean this is your home, Noriko? And you're breaking in? Ah! Noriko and Shiriko!
Shh! Shh!
This way.
So you say a week's passed since we were here last?
I don't just say it's past. Whose jewels do you think we've been looking for, huh?
And you found Noriko's jewel?
Sort of.
I'm sorry. It's my older brother, you see.
First my sister when I was little. And now my younger brother, Ryuan, is gone. They say he died an honorable death in battle. But he was buried alone in a frozen wasteland.
At first he let us burn incense for Noriko's soul. But then Toski...
Hey, I couldn't help it, I couldn't! To suddenly see Noriko goofing around in that serious atmosphere, I mean, I just lost it.
I couldn't help it either. When I realized that I was in my own house and you guys were praying for me with such serious looks, well... I mean, not that I didn't like the attention, but still, I was embarrassed.
So, You had to lose your cool and turn him against us?
Don't give me that dirty look.
So, Roko has the stone in his possession?
No, it's right here.
A crystal ball? You mean...
It's been a treasure of mine since I was little. I remember hearing that the souls of the dead come back and live in these, every year during the Chugen festival. I noticed that its color had changed from what it used to be, and I found the jewel inside.
We were kind of rash, you know, and we took the thing and we tried to break it open immediately.
Give that here. What are you doing? That keepsake belonged to Ryuan, the little brother I'll never see again. And you Suzaku warriors want to take it. Want to take this away from me as well? Wasn't getting my brother killed enough for you? Wasn't it?
Honestly, my brother's silly.
I understand how Roko feels, but Tamahome is more important at this time.
Exactly. If we proceed too slowly, he may vanish and then our cause will be lost.
Toski, I don't care, just break it.
You sure?
We have to do something. I don't think that he's gonna change. When we were little, he was a coward, a crybaby. Everybody picked on him. And he always had to be saved by his little brother. He depended on others for everything. It's been 2 years since it happened. He has to finally accept that I'm dead and get on with his own life. Right now, Tamahome's memory jewel is more important.
Noriko.
Okay then, Miyaka, give the crystal ball to Tamahome to hold on to, okay?
What, so you can fry me along with it?
I can aim, I'll only hit the ball, coward.
Oh no!
Ren, no one can judge us, or what we do. No one.
Tamahome!
What happened? A monster's inside of...
Taka!
No, stay back! Miyaka must not touch him, you know?
Yes. A power completely apart from that of Suzaku.
This is more than just a spell being cast at this moment, you know?
It has attached itself within his body.
What are you doing here? What was that thing? A monster? Why'd you bring a monster here?
Oh, jeez.
Almost done. Once I give Ren a bit more of my life force, we'll finish this. Lord Tenko.
That's fine. Misu, you must take your time. Renho needs your help to recover.
I will never give this treasure to any friends of monsters.
Brother.
Please, leave this house now!
No, brother, don't!
If you won't leave, then I will, with the crystal ball! Somebody, bring my carriage! Bring my carriage around at once!
Lord Roko, it's very late. Where do you want to go?
To the temple. I'm going to ask the Buddha to protect this crystal.
It's not only that he can't see me. He can't hear me either. Brother.
So that woman planted the evil creature inside of his body?
What a low-down trick.
Sorry. I was careless. And I never suspected her.
This is ready now, Chichiri.
What is that?
A spell to seal the demon. If I can cast a barrier and then use His Highness's holy sword, combined with our powers to silence the creature in Tamahome, then we could dislodge it.
Will Tamahome be hurt by this?
A celestial warrior has far more resilience than a normal person, but this is tricky.
But he's not even a full-strength warrior now.
If we could only get that stone.
The truth is, it would be much better to find another way to extricate this monster.
Taka. Taka. Hang on, Taka.
Whoa! Hey, you! Do you even know where the temple is?
Tusky!
Climb on!